We are in a fight for the most important thing, freedom. Freedom. And we are in the fight, and I can tell you, the three of us and other members of Congress, we are in the fight with you to continue to fight for freedom, because that is the most important thing any of us have in our soul, is the right to be free. The fact that many of you, so many people are here today, is proof that one day soon, we will see freedom and democracy in Iran, your original home. We will see it. Iran got a good deal. The world got a bad deal in the Iranian sanctions lifting, where they now can develop nuclear weapons. But we can overcome that, because I think before they get to the point where they actually have nuclear weapons, there's going to be a regime change in Iran led by the people of Iran in Iran to change that situation. 30 years ago, many of you over here, you millennials as I call you, you weren't even born. But the government, Khomeini, murdered 30,000 people that year because they were political dissidents. They wanted a regime change. 30,000. And here we are almost 30 years later. It's time to have a day of reckoning for those people that were murdered. And it is the responsibility of you young people over here to avenge the murder of those people, your families, 30 years ago. So I say to you, you daughters of democracy, you sons of liberty, do not give up, do not despair, because on the horizon, the sun is rising for a new Iran. And as the sun rises, it gets brighter and brighter, because hope is brighter for that feeling and thought and belief of freedom. Freedom in Iran. And so I encourage you young people and the young people of Iran, because it's always been the young people who have led the fight for freedom throughout history. And that is your responsibility. And to those young people in Iran, remember that. Take to the streets in peaceful demonstrations, and make sure that the Ayatollah knows that you want a free and independent country and free elections. This Tuesday is an important day in our history in America. It's an important day in world history, because on July the 4th, we will celebrate Independence Day. Independence from tyranny. Independence from people telling us what to do. And so as we celebrate in the United States Independence Day, we will think about independence for Iran, so that they can be a free people. And the day is coming when the mullahs will reap what they have sown. They will be held accountable for their crimes. They will be tried in the international courts of justice. And the people of Iran will be free. Do not give up. Be strong and courageous. Be bold, because it's important. And that's just the way it is. Thank you very much.